about your imagination. Your imagination is actually real.
I've done a lot of things in my life that I haven't really been proud of, you know. But what I've learned about this process that I'm in is that it's okay, though, because we are all a sum total of our past. See, what I finally got hip to was the things that I was doing that was so wrong.
During your journey of life, things are going to go wrong. Not everything's going to go perfect, and that's alright. Because when things go wrong and you fail, and you end up messing up, you have a great opportunity to get something from that. You have the opportunity to learn from failure, which is one of the greatest teachers there is in all of life. You can never replicate what you learn from a failure if you succeed, because you've never been on the ground and figure out how to pick yourself up and push forward and keep going forward when times get hard, times get tough. You rise up to the occasion and you challenge those tough times and you push through and persevere. That's how growth is truly captured. That's when you really understand about life. After you go through the hard times, then you appreciate the good times so much more, and then you realize how to get out of the hard times. But not only your failures are a great learning opportunity, if you notice when others fail, you can also learn a significant amount from them as well, because you can watch them how they fail and why they fail and see how they come back from it, if they even do at all. Some people may just fail and decide to give up after the first try and not decide to put all they have into whatever they want to achieve and just give up. And that can be a motivator to you to make sure you aren't that one person that decides to give up. You want to be the one person that does try, the one that does keep going forward, and the one that ends up becoming successful because of it.
Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So when I told you a minute ago, you got to have a tremendous work ethic, but you got to have a lot of faith. I talk to so many people who get older, like some of us are, and they've lost their faith. Well, faith is really simple. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. All that means is in the beginning, you just hope something pop up. The single most important thing in your life is your dream. It's your dream. It's what you dream about. It's in your Bible. It says a man without a dream or vision shall perish. It don't mention education in the Bible. The University of Jamaica is not in the Bible. Harvard is not in the Bible.
I have learned a couple of things about success. And I guess it's about prosperity, success, whatever you want to call success, I have learned something about that. And I think that prepared me for that moment, you know, to understand it and to share some of the principles with people. Because what I learned, you know, from going to church, a good part of my life is that there are a lot of people who know a lot of scriptures.
You first have to think it. The difference between successful people and non-successful people is here. I'm no better than none of y'all. I'm not a better person than you. I'm not a better Christian than you. I don't love me more than you. None of that. If you want to be successful, you have to change this. This has to change.
The rest of you have good lives, be wonderful people, be successful, happy, raise your family, go to school. But I need 10 of y'all to go be great. I need 10 of y'all to get up out of here and really hear what I'm saying and go about the business of becoming great.
You don't want to try the 100 push-ups? You don't really think you can do the 100 push-ups? See, the thing about push-up is, once you get started, it's difficult. And then you just keep on, and then you throw some prayer in the game, and the next thing you know, you got 40 knocked out. But you steady pressing. What you don't see is you developing a strength with that pressing. Stop chasing the passion. And come on, man, pursue the gift. You people been tripping yourself out for years, chasing something that ain't yours. I want to lead the choir. You ain't the choir leader.
You're at a place in your life and you ain't happy with it, you have to change some things. But you have to make a conscientious decision that you're going to change. And it's not dependent on anybody else. It don't matter what your mama think. It don't matter what your coworkers think. It don't matter what your siblings think. It don't matter what your children think. It don't matter. Albert Einstein said once, he said, imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attractions. Now, I want you to get this now. Imagination is everything. It's the preview to to life's coming attractions. Because if you think about it, everything you have, everything we have in this world, somebody imagined.